Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this CK2 Succession game with the other YouTube crew. In the last episode, we expanded our kingdom, like, doubled it, by taking Aquitaine here. No, not Aquitaine, Austrasia here. And in so doing... Oh, and we also, previously divorced our wife. We got a new wife who had a kid. And because of that kid, I've realised that half of my titles are not on primogeniture. They're still on ultimogeniture. So that is something I need to change. I thought when Britannia changed, it changed all of the ones under me. Apparently not. So, Frisia is secure. That's going to go to Uldra. However, Austrasia and England are not secure, and I'm still trying to work out exactly how or why. I mean, Austrasia should be a fairly easy one to fix. It's basically just Luxembourg, I think. That hates me, and he really hates me. I did steal a kingdom from him. So how do I deal with you is really the question here. Well, I've already got a murder plot, so hopefully murder plot will happen before I die. Meanwhile, the next problem is going to be England. Champagne is not England, Lancaster is, Wales is, and that's it. So it's just Lancaster and Wales. So Lancaster, is there any way that I can raise your relations? You want control of the county of Brabant. I can give you the county of Brabant. Oh, it's a vassal, isn't it? So I can just transfer vassalage. Earl of Brabant. There you go. Enjoy. And now Lancaster should be positive. He is. Good. Problem solved. Which then means Wales. Wales. You want a seat on the council. That can also be fixed. Are you any good? You're not bad. We'll make you the marshal for the time being. Right, so that's England. That should be fixable. There it is. Primogeniture. Yes. So that's the big one. So now it's just Austrasia, which will go to Uldra Hill. And that's going to be fixed as soon as Luxembourg departs his mortal coil. Oh no, I also need to fix Champagne and Alsace. You want a place on the council that can probably be arranged, and then Alsace wants Austrasia. Right, so Champagne. Do you have any skills? You're a middling steward. You can be the steward. There you go. Raise me some money. And you continue doing military tech. I can't see us having any enemies for a while because we are still extremely threatening. Right. Next up. Metz and Alsace. Alsace. Have you been bribed? I think I bribed everyone. I did bribe you. So you need another 20. Metz would be an easy one to fix. I can just give you an honorary title. Or are you a Frisia? Hang on. Are you a Frisian? Metz is Austrasia. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do anything until we've actually taken care of Luxembourg. Until that occurs, I may as well just hold off and just let relations rise. Because we did have vassals raised, that's going to fix some of the problems. News from China intending to reinforce their subjugation of a tributary status of the Qi Empire. Protector General Kong Dan of the Western Protectorate has declared war on Pleskov Boris Dremvi. Have fun with that. Meanwhile, my retinues have made it. I can quite dramatically expand my retinues too. I think I'm going to wait until I don't need money, like, immediately. Actually, speaking of which, are there any further laws I could change? No? Okay. Oh, you have to be made illegal too. All of you except for Frisia, apparently. Wait, so my council still counts for something? Why? Also, Olwyn, you're not a powerful vassal anymore. I could have made one of these guys an advisor instead. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. As my relations go up, my army size is going to go up, so the strength of the other stuff matters less. Okay, so the chance of things passing out the realm is only Austrasia. And that's only because of this law. And that's only because of those people. Alright, so Luxembourg. Do I want to pay more people to hate you more? Aka is doing stuff. Cool. Alwyn, you're a duke, so you'll be expensive to bribe. Not worth the price. A bishop, however. Cheap. That's another duke. Don't care. Bishop of Skipton. You were the one that Lancaster was over after, weren't you? Mayor of Cirencester. Send gift. Oh wow, you're actually expensive for a mayor. Bishop of Rochester. Bishop of Southwark. Bishop of Cirencester. Bishop of St. Swithin. Bishop of Abingdon. Wow, the bishops are proving to be surprisingly malleable when it comes to financial incentives. We have another one. This can be Aldra Hilly. Quite like that name. As he is growing older, I can see Aldra could use some guidance in my experienced areas. Well, considering I'm currently working to secure your throne, I'd like you to be diligent. I'm going to stress myself for that. Bit dangerous because we could lose Austrasia. But I'm hoping it'll pay off. Metz is going to be easy to do because that's only because of the vassals raised. Yes, it is. And then it's just going to be Alsace, which I will think of something for. My co-conspirator, Duke Loop II, has bribed a hunter taking Prince Everard on a trip to the wilds to quickly dispatch the child and make it look like an accident. Good. Oh, you are tenacious. Success! Right, so that's going to be Luxembourg dealt with. So now it is you, who I need to... Can't bribe. Metz can be bribed. So, Duke of Alsace, how would you like to have an honorary title? You can be the Seneschal. Just 3. And... what are you ruler of Metz? Just a county? In fact, I can fix you even more. What's du jour? Lorraine. Which I don't have a duchy for. Transfer vassalage. Hold up. Pause. Earl of Metz. There you go. Now what? Sure. And now... no, why not? Burgundy's rising up. That's not against me. Alsace is upset. Why is Alsace upset? You're a duke still. Have random vassalage of... Where are you? I know where Alsace is, but... Show me what is yours de jure-wise. That. Metz could have gone to you. Should have gone to you. What's in here? Oh, that's just saying Bavaria has lands there. Bollocks. I should have given you Metz. Oh, I haven't bribed you. No, that was the wrong person. You're the Duke of Alsace, which is a... yeah. Which is here. Piss off all my other vassals by 15. I doubt that that's going to help matters. No, I wouldn't. Three. I need 3 sodding opinion. You could have the ornate steed armor. Doesn't do anything for me. I mean, it's hilarious, so I probably shouldn't do that. Oh, here we... I wonder if this would work. So, if we got you like Rachel, random person. There you go, have a guardianship. It's not one of my kids. Is that going to prove? No. Okay, so it's just the raised levies and the short realm thing. So I'm just going to have to wait a while. And hopefully not die. Hopefully. How old am I? 43. -1. Well, I need you to be at 0. You were working court physician to die, burst into your study. My emperor, you've been up all night till again. In your best interest not to work so hard. Perhaps you're right. I lose diligent. No, I'd rather not lose diligent, thank you very much. Come on, go to 0. Lose stressed. Reveling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life. Well, thank you, carousing. There we go. Boom. I want to... Austrasia. Primogeniture. Fixed. Ha-ha! All of the realms are now going to my eldest, which is Uldra. Wow, you have a lot of siblings. Brave, diligent, humble. Decent combo. I don't recognise my friend anymore. The things we had in common when we first met and became friends have changed and vanished. Whenever I meet my friend, I ask, is this the same man I want to be friends with? Can we really be friends despite all our differences? I mean, you are the guy who's tried to repeatedly punch me now. Yeah, we can still chill. Just not going to go carousing quite so much. Alright, so the levy raised thing is going to be falling. I don't think I have anything raised anymore. I don't. Good. So I can get back to spending money on making more money. I'd like to invite you to join me for a small gathering of friends, dine, drink, forget about the world. Duke Olwen. I mean, sure, why not? So I apparently have another powerful vassal who needs a position. Oh, I can give you the advisorship. Hang on. Olwen, you are no longer advisor. No, not title. Fire councillor. There we are. We're going to go and chill, so it's all cool. I'm going to go and tell you personally that you are fired. And the advisor... Except I've now lost all of the advisor positions. Because absolute power corrupts. I'm sure that this will pass. Yeah, I thought so. Free investiture, that's fine. Illegal. That's already illegal. And obligations and laws are the same as the Empire. Okay, cool. We're back to where we should be. How? That should be illegal now. Introduce heir to the realm. Yes, do it. You're going to be of age soon. I need to get you married. Mayor Egfith of Cirencester is a renowned godly and learned vassal of yours. After having introduced himself to Uldra, Egfith approaches you with an offer. Egfith is willing to spend some time teaching Uldra the more intricate parts of the Bible in exchange for a favour. Gains of learning. Fine. Nope. That got me into a lot of trouble previously. Not doing that again. Uldra introduces himself to Bishop Mordred of Winchcombe. He not only accidentally spills a beverage over Mordred's shoes, but also manages to insult all of his ancestors. You've arrived at the private rooms of Olwen. While having a pleasant conversation, you were suddenly interrupted by an infernal ruckus. Upon further investigation, it seems Uldra has gotten into a fight with the child of one of the visiting vassals. Martain become bitter rivals. We're going to go and play some games. And I lost again. I've not been winning many of these games. Time to get on with real life. I am... Oh, it's only a 30% chance of losing stressed. So yeah, I want to continue carousing because apparently it's good. Baron Oltogi of Portchester is a renowned fighter and tactician. After having introduced himself, he approaches me with an offer. Gain a marshal for a favour. These favours aren't going to do much, I don't think. My courtiers fear me. They fear my outbursts of anger whenever they disappoint me. I become vicious. Family first. Right. You're in jail. I want to retract the vassalage of Dorset. It'll save you some problem, plus she's in jail, so you're not going to care. Dorset. Revoke title. Yes. You're in jail. What are you going to do about it? Okay, so we now have Dorset. I can give that castle to a baron who I favour. Search realm. Song, Commander of Ossuary. Wait, these my realm? We're going to go with Bernard, Court Chaplain of Dijon. Grant landed title, Barony of... Where is this? Faversham or Farnham. We can have Farnham. And actually with Farnham in your control, that would mean that I can go somewhere else. So this is all part of Dorset. Is de jure part of Wessex. The last part of Wessex, which I do not control, is Somerset. Which which is owned by you. And I'm going to take the county, thank you very much. The last of your vassals have left and Prince Uldra looks relieved. He obviously exhausted from all the formalities, but having been introduced like this will hopefully serve him well in the future. And there we go. So, last province. Can go to Heret. Grant landed title, Barony of Faversham. Send. And there we go, 10 out of 10. We have 10 counties now, which is really quite strong, and then all of the duchies they're related to. Some of my vassals are going to hate me. Quite a few of my vassals are going to hate me. That'll go away over time. And I have a big army. Factions are going to start growing. We need to keep an eye on that. Yep, there they go. If I need to spread a little coin, I can do that. I think we're okay though. Right, so let's have a look to see if there are any other places that require castle, towns, or walls. Lambeth, Selsey. And then after that, we're going to start focusing on troop building. Barracks and keeps and things like that. Castle town, that's one. Wilton. Wareham. Castle town. Gloucester is huge. Bath. Castle town. Oh crap, I spent rather more money than I intended. Dangerous, especially when you've got negative people appearing. They're still a lot bigger than these guys are, so it's fine. Uldra finished his education in stewardship. It's evident that he has excelled. He's a fortune builder. Right, so he does need to get married. That's a very nice hat there, Uldra. So let's have a look. We are going to search all. We want women. In fact, just reset. Women not married. Religious group. Culture. Are there any geniuses about? There is. How about you get betrothed? Actually, how old are you? 6. That's fine. To Uldra. Done. Marvellous! And Uldra is going to be inheriting a very united, very strong realm. Quite pleased with myself, actually. I fulfilled my ambition. It was a long time coming. Right, next ambition. War chest. For an empire I need 1,000. I can do that. I want 1,000. And that's going to also increase my stewardship. So after this I might go off to Scotland. Although Burgundy seems to have claimed a chunk of my land, which I'm not particularly happy about. My courtier, Xiolin, has offered to travel to the Qi Empire. You again. You're the one who is just a complete moron. No. Stop asking. I can press de jure ducal claims against that, against that. Oh, I could go for Desmond. Irish Revolt. Oh, that's what you guys are fighting over. Fine. In fact, I don't want to expand because of that. You have formed an alliance. Yeah, Lancaster, you're being rather naughty, aren't you? You certainly feel like you're being naughty. Well, there are a lot of you who are upset. No, we're going to save up to 1,000, and we'll go from there. You have usurped Dublin from the Duchess. So Wales has got stronger. The Duchess has got weaker. Yeah, another chance to get rid of stress. That sounds reasonable to me. Everyone at court loves the dog. I was just thinking, that dog's been around for a while. I kind of suspect he's not going to have much life left in him. Also, I don't need to be family focused anymore. I think I'm going to go... rulership. Which will permit me to create more money. Which would be nice. What are we doing on tech? We could go up in popular customs and religious customs. Going up in religious customs is probably not a bad shout. Because that'll make the temples like me more. We could also try and go up in heavy infantry ahead of time. Cavalry, not that bothered by. We'll wait until we have more points, it'll be fine. Playing a game. Yay, I won! Finally! Hail to the Emperor. Also, I need to expand my retinue. 30% chance of getting rid of stressed. Didn't. Well, keep trying. Arranged marriage between Staris or Saris. Sure. Random courtier. Though you are shrewd and ambitious. And now no longer my problem. Wessex is prospering. I think much of England is prospering, to be honest, judging by all the carts here. You can tell the prosperity of a county by the icon. Sure. More carousing. Why not? We are in fact booming now. Massive reduction to disease resistance, but in huge increase to everything else. Plus 30 tax income. Dangerous faction. You are trying to raise somebody else to be the ruler of Britannia? Valoran the monster. You really want Valoran the monster to be the ruler of Britannia? That seems silly. Here, have some money. Have some money. Have some money. Oh. Can't bribe you anymore. And you just really dislike me. Is that mostly just because of... No, it's because I revoked your titles. So I think that I need to see you go. Make it happen. And if it requires spending a little bit of money, I think that can probably be arranged. That's a lot of money. I mean, a lot of you should still be bought and paid for. Apparently not as many as I would have liked. There we go. Plot power increases. I really want to reach 1,000 monies, please. Duke Osmond and I have become good friends. Marvellous. Right, come on. 4th time lucky. Yes! No longer stressed. Huzzah! Less likely to die. Much less likely to die, actually. Ooh, castle towns are done. Recently, I've noticed the pitiful state of my son, Prince Aldra. Just been informed that the cause of his aches and pains is the flu. Ah, bring in the physician. Bring in the physician. A woman accused of witchcraft in Dorset has been dragged before the court. Several witnesses have seen her performing dark rituals. She is a hunchback. She's not a mystic. That's a big reduction to revolt risk. Burner. Catholic priests are constantly pestering about religion, Blessed Virgin, and money to the church. No matter what I do, promise or pray more, thieve, read scripture more thoroughly, they won't leave me alone. Oh, Blessed Virgin, help me and I'll be a Catholic. Better Catholic, even. Not a secret Viking. Another marriage. Between the King of Sweden and Shionlin. Yes, get rid of her, please. Make her somebody else's problem. Alright. Are there any more towns and things I could build? I know Gloucester is built up. Wareham seems to be done. Wilton. Wilton was one of the ones that I was working on. Is done. Reading is done. Winchester is done. So I think that's all of them. So now I need to start working on the barracks and the keeps and things like that. To get the troop numbers up. Though I want to also get my retinue. Let's do the retinue first. So we're going to get up to 1,000. And then we'll deal with the retinue. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this. Shit, he discovered me. End of this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying this. If you are, be sure to rattle that subscribe button so you get notifications when stuff like this appears again in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, then do consider hitting me up on Patreon. Any support you can offer there is very much appreciated. And lets me continue doing this, which would be awesome. If you want to leave any tips or advice, or you want to ask questions or anything like that, hit me up in the comments below. I do try my best to respond to anything there. Or, better yet, hit me up on Discord, which you can find a link to in the description below this video. It's also where the community hangs out. They're a cool bunch. They know a lot about these games, so it's a good place for tips and advice. Also, if you just like this type of game, you can hang out with like-minded people. You can also find me most regularly on Twitch. That's at twitch.tv/MordredViking. Although I do upload most of my stuff here to YouTube, but not everything. I think that's it for me today, so thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.